happening right now. If you notice people wearing safety pins post-election, here's the reason why. Many people are wearing the pins to mark themselves as a safe space for people feeling in danger after the election results. People in the UK actually did something similar right after Brexit.
What a great idea. Wear a safety pin to show solidarity with marginalized groups, right? Now hold on there, Mr. or Mrs. Social Justice Warrior. Someone at the Huffington Post is telling you that you're a bad person to show solidarity. I'll quote from their article. Seriously? This is a thing now? Wear a safety pin to show you're an ally? So immigrants, people of color, LGBTQ people, and others who were targeted and persecuted and further marginalized by the Trump campaign, we will know they're safe with you? No, just no. Please take it off. So I say, seriously? Are you fecking serious? According to HuffPost, and I'll link the full article below, they say you are showing solidarity with the white male patriarchy. You know, like those horrible people that founded our country and more likely to have something in common with Trump voters. Remember the white guys in the 1770s who wrote all about freedom and equality and inalienable rights. Remember how they owned and sold slaves? Yeah. If that's the spirit you want to evoke, go ahead and wear your safety pin. I'm sure lots of white people will smile when they see it. They might even congratulate you. But immigrants and people of color will recognize it as a symbol of your privilege. So now, voting against Donald Trump and feeling terrible that he won is now all a part of your privilege. Nice work, HuffPost. And please, someone explain to me how wearing a pin automatically, wearing a pin with good intentions, with righteous intentions, puts you on trial for collaborating with slave owners from the 18th century. They go on to say, I know, you're uncomfortable. You feel guilty. You think people are going to suspect you of being a racist, and you want some way to assuage that guilt and reassure your neighbors that you're one of the good ones. But you know what? You don't get to do that. You need to sit in your guilt right now. You need to feel bad. So do I. So do all of us. We fucked up. We didn't do enough to change the minds of our fellow white people. We unfriended them instead of confronting them. We looked the other way or laughed uncomfortably when our aunts and cousins made racist comments. We were content then to be one of the good ones, and now we want congratulations. But we fucked up, and now other people are going to pay the price. I don't really agree with this. I don't know many people that watch their aunts and uncles make racist comments and did nothing. And why do you think that people do this so they can feel good? I'm certain all the virtue signaling social justice warriors will be, but there are ordinary people that maybe they want to show solidarity with other people. Who are you to wag a finger at them? Before the election of 2016, pundits talked endlessly about the civil war within the Republican Party. They talked of circular firing squads. Not only did they predict the election so wrong, they did not foresee the left eating itself. Here are the Young Turks in their rare show of sanity on the subject.
You might be seeing safety pins on people's lapels and shirts more than you used to, which is probably not at all. The safety pin, what does it symbolize, and why might you want to wear one? Well, according to someone named, according to Book Nook, we have a post from them saying, following the Brexit vote, many people in the UK took up the safety pin to show their solidarity with refugees and immigrants, so that without a word, people may see your safety pin and know that your friendly face, that they are safe with you. I wear a safety pin to show that immigrants, refugees, and anyone else threatened by hate and fear-mongering of Trump and many of his supporters can know that I care and will do all I can to combat xenophobia, racism, sexism, and ableism. So there's a bunch of safety pins, and there's been people posting online. On Instagram, we see people who post supportive messages and images saying things like, I am a safe place, wearing a safety pin in solidarity with all those exposed to hate and violence after the election. Let's stand with allies. Heartwarming stuff. As opposed to the other stuff, which we just showed you, which is, there's a lot of images that we see in the wake of all this that further separate and divide us. This is one that says, listen, I'm with you. It's going to be all right. Hopefully.
Okay, I get it. We're the good guys, not those miserable, privileged asses that HuffPost painted us as. In a great moment of clarity, Shank tells us what's on his mind.
You might be surprised by this, but
I am waiting eagerly to be surprised, Shank.
I don't know. I don't love this.
I am so surprised.
Really?
No.
Why don't you love it?
I don't love the whole safe space thing. I'm like, look, no.
Yeah, if you were Muslim, you'd think differently, Jenk.
Well, or if I was even more hated than Muslim, like an atheist or something.
Yeah, an atheist Muslim.
Yeah, an atheist former Muslim who does a show opposed to this dangerous administration. Then I might want a safe space.
Yeah.
No, look, so we call this rebel headquarters because we're in the fighting back business. So politically, of course. So I don't know, it feels like, don't get me wrong, by the way, greatest of intentions. And if you're doing it, I got nothing but love for you, right? But I feel like, no, I'm not in danger. I am the danger. Okay, so Trump wants, like, I don't need a safe space from Trump. He needs a safe space from me. I'm the one who knocks. Okay, so like, my attitude is more aggressive. This is all in the political space, of course, right? So like, yeah, he's coming for us, but we need to be coming for him. So he should wear the fucking pin. So that's my attitude, but I'm more aggressive than the average bear.
Since you Trump support,
I like this. Trump, we're coming for you. Well played, Shank. Well played.
So, and I like your interpretation of it. It's not just that, hey, we need a place to be safe, but the pin is saying, I got your back.
I'm one of the. Yeah.
So now how
I'm
do
in
you feel
support.
about it?
Yeah.
Huh?
I want Trump to need a pin. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so, like, I don't want to run. So I want him to run. So I want all of us to get together and fight back politically, okay? And so I don't like that we're the ones in danger. And so I don't like that mindset. I want to be so aggressive in our fight back for equality, justice, American principles that he doesn't believe in, that he gets a little scared of us and is looking around, hey, anybody got pins around here? Are we going to be okay, right? But that's my peculiar way of looking at the world. But again, if you're saying, hey, I got this pin because I got your back, that's wonderful.
The Young Turks have climbed a notch higher on the respect for your actions ladder. I guess they don't want to be part of the new honor brigade wing of the authoritarian left. And kudos to them. Many of us on the left are beyond tired of others, like white suburban SJWs deciding that they're now speaking for the people of color. You see it online. These people tell us how black people think. They tell us that we should be ashamed for being white or whatever our group they decided we should be condemned to. My advice to the regressive left, if you truly want America free of the religious nuts trying to run our lives, you need to stand together, as Cenk proudly suggests, rather than watch as the Christian version of Sharia law consumes this great nation. This constant, everyone's a racist, everyone's a sexist, misogynistic, transphobe, all this stuff is really tiring good people. There are racists, there are sexists, there are transphobes. But I'd be willing to bet most of us aren't. And as we grow as a people and mature, we get better at doing these things, of considering other people's feelings. So I may not be the perfect person today, but maybe as I learn, as I grow in weeks, months, years' time, I'll be more considerate of other people. But to beat us up as the enemy instead of your allies, it's ridiculous. It's absurd, and it's dividing us. And now for some useful safety pins. I'd like to thank you for personally watching this channel and watching this video. If you want to like it, like it. If you want to subscribe, that's great. Please subscribe or watch some of our past videos or the ones that are to come. Thank you.